Oh, hey there, people. How are ya now? What the hell were you doing? I just heard him, like, take that corner extra sharp. What's going on? Man, it's cold down here, too. What's the temperature? Why is it only 50 degrees Fahrenheit? Tell me these shits don't freeze. Okay. Guys, we got a problem. It's only 50 degrees Fahrenheit in my house right now. My furnace stopped working, and I don't know why. That was stupid. My furnace stops working, and I leave my door wide open while the dog's outside shitting. Like, I'll just wait for him to come back with the door closed. Oh, this is great. This is great. Like, come on, hurry up and shit. Let's go, buddy. Oh, I'm just not feeling like diagnosing this right now. 50 degrees in the house. Seriously. I don't even know if that's coming across on camera. Like, I knew it was cold in the house, but I didn't think it was that cold in the house. Anyway. Let's let this thing back in. No, he's still pooping. Maybe I'll, I know my dad's gone to work today. So maybe I'll give him a call and see if... Let me see here. Well, the furnace didn't cut power. Turn it back on and we'll see what happens. All I can hear is this damn Keurig. Friggin' thing's so damn loud. Okay, furnace just came on. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I gotta get down there. Don't you just hate that? When you have a tool in your hand and you sit it down to get something, and then when you go to pick it back up, it's not where you put it because it disappeared. I freaking hate that. I heard the furnace come back on. So I wonder if it's a filtration issue. But I can't get down to it because this damn Bowflex is in the way. And I can't fold it up because this ceiling's too small. So I need to rip the freaking leg extension, useless piece of crap, off, and then I lost my Allen key. I don't know where the hell I put it. Like, I literally just had it, went to get a tea towel to use to grab the bolt. There it is. It's on the floor. Okay, at least I can fold it up now. The other Bowflex is so much easier. I gotta get under here. Alright, found the problem. This furnace filter was shot. I thought I replaced that last summer. I think I have another one in here. I had to close up the hole. Okay, well, that's a thing. But the furnace just came back on. Let's see if it actually runs. I don't know. We'll see what it does. So it usually comes on for a bit and then engages the blower. What are we at right now? 50 degrees. Worst case scenario, I might have to call a guy. I wonder what that's going to cost me. Hey, when it rains, it pours. I could have sworn I changed out that damn furnace filter. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm going to have to call Dad's furnace guy. First, I'm going to have to find out who the hell Dad's furnace guy is. Then I'm going to have to call Dad's furnace guy. See how broke I'm going to be. Owning a house sucks, guys. But then again, when you're renting a house, it's a bitch and a quarter to get the landlord to do any work. No matter what, you get screwed in the end, right? Alright, there we go. I just called Dad's furnace guy. And he's also having a bad time. He's also without wheels right now. That's in the shop. So, oh my god. What a day. But he's got some stuff to do, and then he said, I told him, I said, dude, I'll come pick you up. Like, I don't mind. It's probably better that way too, because pulling into my driveway is, well, it's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten many Toyota Corollas and Honda Civics on the hump at the end of the driveway. This is gonna be a spendy repair. I can already feel it. I can already friggin' feel it. And there's nowhere to go to get new furnace filters because everything's closed today because it's friggin' family day. So, what do? So it's currently minus 14 out. It's currently, I don't know what 50 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius, but it feels like it dropped a few degrees down here already. Okay, so I'm gonna go out to the garage and see if I can find that oil space heater thing. You guys know the one. I used to sit in the living room or in the kitchen entrance. So cold I can't even speak. I used to sit in this room here, and it was up against the wall there. Just being a space heater, blocking that door so the cat stayed out of that little cubby hole. Like it's minus 14 out, but it's actually not too bad. Oh my god, that dog. Just stop with the barking. Coming right back. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this thing here. We're gonna set it up in the living room. Hope to Christ it still works. Alright, let's see if this little friggin' thing can produce some heat. It worked good in the garage when we used to do the live shows. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can get in the house that's actually insulated. Oh, I'm just so sick of winter! Alrighty, well. Jesus, Murphy. It smells like burning out here. Like, is this thing even working? It literally smells like burning. Temperature hasn't gone up any. Okay, well, I gotta fire up the truck anyway. I gotta go pick up Buddy to come over and see if he can resuscitate that blower. Alright, truck just fired up. See if he can figure it out. Because, not my forte. Yeah, it literally smells like burning right now. This is awesome. No wonder why the cat's upstairs. But, we just went up a degree. We're at 51 now. So it's doing its job. It just stinks while doing it. Probably should have cleaned it off. This thing. He's gonna dry. He's gonna just get on the furnace guy's nerves, I bet. He's not get on his nerves, but like he's gonna be like in his face the whole time. Okay, well guys, I'll pick up the camera later on. I'm not gonna film while he's here for obvious reasons, but I'll tell you what happens when we're done. Well, people, crisis averted. Crisis averted. The furnace is working again, even though this thing doesn't want to focus. There we go. So, I go pick him up, get back here, comes in the house, and he's like, where's the furnace located? I'm like, oh yeah, forgot to mention. It's in a crawl space. It's a bitch to get to. He's like, oh, I've had worse. And he explains like some of the houses he goes to, he has to like go in from a window in the side of the house, and the crawl space is no taller than maybe a meter. So he's doing military crawl. Then he's got to go through another window, and there's the furnace. And literally, to put the furnace in there, you got to take it all apart, put it back together when it's in the crawl space. He got down there, and he's like, I don't know why they told you can't put another furnace in here, because you got plenty of room. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, you know, you might have to widen your hole. He goes, or we're going to have to tear it down to put it in, but worst case, we can do that. But he's like, and sure enough, we're sitting there and we're talking, all of a sudden, the furnace tries to come on again. And this time, I'm like, there, this is what it's doing. And he's listening, he goes, that's a pulse furnace. And I'm like, what? And he's like, that's a pulse furnace. He's like, do you got pipes outside your house? And I'm like, oh, I got a lot of pipes outside my house, gas pipe. And he's like, let me take a look. I pull off 2 boards, and he sees the pulse pipes. And he goes, that's a pulse furnace. He goes, I'm telling you right now, you're plugged. Well, I'm gonna try and get the shot, because notice how there's snow inside my shit kickers here. Well, let me show you why. Get out of the way. Stay. He was just out. He doesn't need to come back out. He's just putting on a show for you guys. Just ignore him. That's what I do. So, wow, he's really giving her in there. He's pissed. So I came out here with the shit kickers, pretty much wearing the exact same thing I'm wearing now. Something wrong with that guy hat. And we came around here. Right here, you can see where I made my climb. Yes, I did this. Came up here. Now obviously I'm wearing my shoes. And you can see the smoke coming out now. Way the frig over there. I'm trying to get a zoom on it, but I'll probably end up fixing that in digital. But over there, right beside the gas meter, let me get some height on this and see if I can actually get the shot. I'm gonna back it off a bit. Sorry about the wind, but way over there, there's some pipes coming out of the ground or out of the wall, and they were absolutely buried. So basically what happened was the furnace was trying to suck air in, right? Because that's what the one pipe does, it sucks air in, and it's got an elbow to it. Well, the elbow was underneath snow, and sucking snow up into it, and it literally plugged it. So the furnace would kick on, the blower would engage, it couldn't pull air in from the outside, it would overload and cut out. Just kept doing that. Now, I've owned this house since 2006, August. It's been about 12 years now. I've never had that problem because this is the first year where we got this much snow. Freaking crazy, boys. Freaking crazy. That's what fixed it. So I gave him 50 bucks for, you know, taking time out of his family day to come and diagnose my situations, because I had no idea what kind of furnace I have. What kind of furnace do you have? Oh, you know, it's natural gas. That's my end. Well, the way this guy was is how I am with computers, you know? Oh, there's Scampers. The whole time Gogo was here, she was not. She probably had to go and inspect the house to make sure that I'm the only one in the house right now. Oh boy, this cat. But anyway, we got heat, and remember how I said I was getting that smell of natural gas? I wasn't sure what it was? Well, it wasn't a gas leak in the house. What was happening was those two pipes, one's an intake, one's an exhaust. When the intake gets plugged, it makes that smell in the house, but it's not a flammable gas. Trust me, I tried. I lit a lighter to see what would happen. It's, oh, here we go, Scamper's gonna start sneeze fit. It's just a gas exhaust smell. So, nothing to be alarmed about, but because I told him that, and he's like, yeah, he goes, that's usually the pre-warning to get somebody like me out here to investigate. Or get a gas fitter out here to investigate. He goes, you got lucky. Thought it was the blower motor, thought it was this, thought it was that, and turns out all it needed was a bit of trudging and some digging. But she's all dug up now and should be good until we get more snow. Next year, I may have to redo that pipes to get it a little higher. Or cut myself a path over there so I can clean around it. Because it wasn't easy trudging through that much snow, let me tell you. You making chirpy sounds? I'm in here trying to edit, and I can just hear him doing his pre-run barks. Like, what ends up happening, it's kind of funny what happens, actually. But it's also kind of annoying when he's sleeping on the bed with you. See, the reason why I don't let the cat or dog sleep in the room with me is because Scampers goes underneath the bed, it's fine. She goes under the bed and she just purrs herself to sleep and everything's okay. But Oreo has to sleep on the bed, which is fine. You know, he's a little dog, he doesn't take up that much room. But I'm pretty sure he dreams about chasing chipmunks or squirrels. Because he starts with that woof, 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 woof sound. Like it's not even that loud, it's like a woof, 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 woof. You know, these little barks. So he's probably just yelling his face off in his dream, and it's so much that he's letting out little bits in the real world. And then the legs start. He's laying on his side, and they start twitching, 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 and then a gallop. And then he's in a full-on sideways gallop. And then he wakes up and just full tilt like a Peterbilt right into the wall. That's when I wake up. Sometimes I wake up during the gallop, and then I'm like, hey. And then I'll wake him up, and I don't think about it, and sure enough, he goes full tilt like a Peterbilt into the wall again. Or the one day, the door was open, and he went full tilt like a Peterbilt right out the door, right off the side over here, like he came flying out the door, and he just came right off of here and slammed into the wall and then fell where he is now. And then just kind of looked at me like, what the frig? Yeah, I'm telling him about how you're stupid. I'm letting them know, bud. I'm letting them know. Does that upset you? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Poor little baby? You gonna cry? What? Oh, Malface. But that's what happens. And that's why they're not letting us sleep in the room. Because if I let Scampers in and not Oreo, then Oreo sits outside the door and cries. And if I let Oreo in and not Scampers, then Scampers plays guitar door till I open it. So it's either both or none. So I chose none. So normally I'd be doing meal prep today, right? Because back to work tomorrow. Even though it's Tuesday, it's back to work on Tuesday. So I need to get like 3 meals prepped for the week, because I just work Tuesday, Wednesday, and half day Thursday, and then full day Friday. And then we're back in it to win it for another weekend. But I'm so paranoid, guys. I keep coming down here and checking. Glad I got motivated to make this thing fold up. Too bad that motivation came in the point of furnace failure. But yeah, my initial plan for this week was to do a fast, so I kind of never went and got any groceries. Look at my footprints out there. That's from where I was trying. Like, you can't see the pipe here either, because it's like literally. That was me trudging over to this bramble here to grab a stick to jam up the pipe, and you can see branches of the stick that I broke off, so I can get just a straight arrow shaft, if you would. But yeah. Anyway, I never went out and picked up anything for my lunches this week. I got no broccoli cauliflower, so I can't do chicken cauliflower broccoli or beef cauliflower broccoli. Literally in the freezer right now is I got 2 packs of chicken. And in the fridge I have 1 chicken cutlet and whatever 2 or 3 chicken thighs in there. But whatever, not a big deal. I was debating on doing a fast this week and not bringing a lunch, just basically having a BP coffee in the morning and then just rolling with it, going from there. So mainly because I didn't get a chance to go shopping on Saturday or yesterday, because I just didn't, and I was there both times, like on well, I wasn't there Saturday, but I was there yesterday because I went to go return my empties. So that I could have totally friggin' went and did some groceries. Oh, here we go. No, that's about. But like, I could have totally friggin' returned my, or, you know, after returning my empties, went and hit the food basics and bought some noms for today. Or for, not for today, but for the week. And just slipped my mind. So I was thinking, you know what, maybe we'll do a fast and we'll, instead of hitting the weights hard, we'll roll a bit of cardio and see what we can do about getting a little bit more weight loss going. But I don't know. We got chicken. I might just really pull some hardcore intermittent fasting, as in bring it back to one OMAD, 1 meal a day, and have some chicken on tonight, some chicken tomorrow night, and then go from there. But yeah, forgot to go shopping. Man, I am so sleepy. So sleepy. Man, I forgot. I came back and I put a load of laundry in. Oh man, I'm wearing the best slippers right now. My feet are freezing from, like, after I trudged through that snow. Can we see it from up here? Oh, the window wasn't so filthy. You can almost see what's happening down there where I was standing and trudging. But like right below me, guys, that's where the intake exhaust pipe is for the furnace. And that's what I had to clear. And it wasn't fun. But the fact that we got heat down here right now, and right now we got extra heat because these curtains are super warm. But we got 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you happy? Mouth face. Hey. 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 You happy? Can I get a mouth face? Can I get a mouth face? Scabbers. Mouth face. Mouth face. Mouth face. Mouth face. Mouth face. She looks like a little soccer ball sitting on the couch. She's had enough of my shit. But because of how cold it is, I'm wearing my doggy slippers. Arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf. Hey! Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. But I've just been sitting upstairs watching some YouTubes and just chilling out and trying to warm up, and then I forgot I own these dog slippers, and I was like, these things are always super warm, like your feet sweat when you wear these. And I was like, yeah, I'll put those on, that'll warm me up. And then I'm like, man, I gotta get some pants for tomorrow. I don't have any pants. And then I realized I put a load of laundry on and I haven't taken it out. So I'm doing that now. Alright, got my laundry. Yeah, I realized I don't have any clean pants. Like, I'm wearing my last pair today. And these gotta go in the wash, so I probably kind of should maybe consider laundry. Yeah, fun times! Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, am I gonna be in bed early tonight. Yup, super. Why is it so bright down here? Like, do I got the lights pinned? Set lights to 5%.
You got it. Setting 4 lights brightness to 5%. Like,
I never have them pinned. So I mentioned on yesterday's video that Dad told me I need to watch this show called You. That's Y-O-U. And it's on Netflix. It's got 1 season, 10 episodes. And he highly recommended it. Said it's a really good watch. And I just started watching it there. I'm on episode 2 now. Halfway through it. I started watching it last night, but I just couldn't get into it. So I just paused it because wasn't feeling it then. So then I decided to get into it again. And yeah, I'm super into it. It's basically about a guy who is trying to get with a girl by any means necessary. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, let me just explain it like this. It has a Dexter vibe to it. Where Dexter, by day he was like forensic investigator, and then by night he was literally a serial killer. Well, it has that kind of a feel to it. And it's so far, it's pretty damn good. And I'm only on episode 2, and there's still like 8 more to go. But right now, I'm gonna cook up some of these chicken breasts. Look at that price, eh? $2.41 for like all this meat. That's a good freaking deal right there. So we'll let that cook. I just turned on the washing machine, or the dryer one more time, because there was a lot in there, and I want to make sure it's nice and dry. And then once that's all said and done, man, it's hard walking up these narrow stairs with these dogs on my feet. Like, I can actually say that because they're literal dogs. Like, my foot doesn't end where the nose is. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for that chicken to cook and then drop it in my face. Alrighty, people. Oh, friggin' chair. You know, this is a problem. When I was 330 pounds, parents bought me that computer chair for Christmas. And 330 pounds on a chair that's designed for 250 pounds max, you tend to break the piston, and it no longer keeps the chair up in the air. So when you sit down on it, well, over time, you end up on the floor. Away she goes. So that's why I made dad sounds getting out of that chair. Still a good chair. Oops, wrong button. There we go. You want to go outside? Oh, I'll take that sneeze as a yes. My goodness. There you go. Have fun. Alright, let's get this laundry out of here and go from there. Alright, got my clothes here. I'm gonna head upstairs, put these away. Then we should be good for the week. Tomorrow night, I gotta go over to either Home Depot or Cambodian Tire, one of those two, and get a furnace filter. Because currently, I'm running without one, but furnace guy literally said, with the type of furnace that I have, like going a couple days without a filter won't really do anything. So I said to him, like, even with this dog, because Oreo wouldn't leave him alone. The whole time he's working, Oreo's like right in his face. Like, he went down in the hole to inspect the furnace and give me an idea of potential problems that could arise. And he said the only one problem is there's some sort of a disc flapper thing. They break down over time and they don't make those anymore. So that should be fun. So he basically said the furnace itself, that model is an amazing 98% efficiency, or 98% efficient, and they just don't make those anymore. But they're really, really, really good furnaces. He has a couple parts for it if they ever go, so give him a call if I need to. He goes, but literally he looked it over and went, it's actually in pretty good shape. But he still wants me to get him out there next year to do a little maintenance on it, basically clean up some stuff and whatever the case may be. Right now, today, the objective was just to get the damn thing to fire so the pipes don't explode. But anyway, people, today was family day. Started off with a lot of frustration and nonsense, and tomorrow it's back to work. It's going to be a busy day. But hey, what can I say? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.